Hey, I just came home from my son's baseball game tonight to this. We had a break in our house, and luckily everybody's safe, but
Good.
things were stolen, um, including a safe with
Damn.
everything that my dad gave me after he passed away: coins,
Didn't bolt the safe down.
valuables, some baseball cards, things like that. My wife lost some jewelry from her grandma and from my mom, who also passed away. Um, this shit is unnerving and
Yeah.
it's not cool. And I'll tell you what else. I was on hold with 911 for 59 minutes. 59 minutes. And luckily, it's just a home burglary. It wasn't somebody dying, choking, that was shot or something. But what happens if it was a real time emergency? Um, Luckily, the police, when they did show up, came. They were very nice, but they mentioned how undermanned they are. And that's a problem. Uh, we'll get over this. It's going to get boarded up. My son's a little unnerved. My wife, I am. We're all unnerved. But this is a problem. This is a real problem. So I'm going to get into more depth on this, but goddamn.
Okay, solutionaries. That was obviously a gentleman. He and his family were out there. They come back home to that foolishness. Big, beautiful glass door smashed. And they took the safe valuables that are in their eyes, in their life, and what they mean to their life. Those valuables are irreplaceable. Few things, solutionaries. Maj Toure here, trapped in an RV 90 days. Fundraising to end the fundraising goal for buying our building at the Solutionary Center, where we go over firearms basics, stop the bleed, and things of that nature. That being said, guys, there's several things that popped in my head in watching this video. Let's first deal with the police officer response time. He said he was on hold for 59 minutes waiting for law enforcement. The average, national average of wait time to get law enforcement to your spot is 8 to 11 minutes. 8 to 11 minutes before a police officer you get on the phone and they show up at your house. That was way bajillions more time than that, obviously, on hold. A part of the reason why he was on hold, though, is because it wasn't the person. He didn't say, hey, the person's in the house, da 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 da, woo, woo, woo. And that's just what it is. Now, I'm not saying that hour-long wait, like he on the phone waiting for Bank of America, is okay. But I am saying the police are not there to save you. And in no way, shape, or form. That's not what their job is. If they happen to walk up on some crime right then and there, two things. One, okay, they'll probably handle it right there as they're in a moment. But two, they are not obligated in any way whatsoever to solve or stop crime. I want you guys to understand that. That is a Supreme Court decision that has been upheld several times. The police have no legal or civic duty to protect you. It's not me saying this because I want y'all to go get the Understanding Imminent Threat course. I do want you to. I do want you to understand how to secure your home instead of just thinking it's just gravy, right? However, that's not me just saying that. That is a Supreme Court decision that's been held up a few times, okay? As it relates to feeling unnerved because someone broke into your house, this is when someone does not have a security system and someone has not taken an inventory of the weak entry points to their home. Violence and theft is only random to the victim. Violence is only random to the victim. If we saw in doing our homework on your house that you got this big old glass door and not enough cameras and not gates around there and not a way to stop that, and if we've done our homework and you just didn't see us doing our homework, it's random to you, not us. Okay? When you're talking about home security and the doors that you choose and seeing, even creating bushes around your home, and it doesn't have to be $1 million involved, seeing what things you can do, no one should be able to tell whether you're home or not at home. There could be lights on and you're there, and lights on and you're not. There are things that you need to learn to make sure that you are not making your house a very soft target. Also, every single person that is watching this that has maybe went through our firearms basics class and understands the importance of having a safe, no doubt. He said they took the safe out, which means he did not have, if it's a bigger safe, he didn't have it bolted, which means it's light enough that somebody could pick it up. If it's light enough that somebody could pick it up, you didn't have it bolted or secured in a location where they could not do that. That's something that we go over in our firearms basics class. Everybody watching this should be taking the membership to the Solutionary 9, where you get access to our firearms basics class, our understanding imminent threat class, among other classes, and all of the curriculums that go along with it. You have access to a Solutionary 9 Telegram group of thousands of knowledgeable people across the country that you can ask a question about. Hey man, how do I bolt down this safe? And you will get an answer. It's like having a bunch of smart people that understand personal protection on speed dial. You get this from being a member over at solutionaryuniversity.org. My condolences to their losses, and those valuables are never going to come back, more than likely, okay? Saying that to say, we have to learn from other people's mistakes, unfortunately. And in this scenario, there's several mistakes that were made and failure to plan and not understanding that your house, your home, may have a few people doing some homework on it. My name is Maj Toure, the founder of Solutionary University. Go over to solutionaryuniversity.org, get a membership, register for these classes at your leisure, and make your house a hard target. Hope to see you all in the class soon. Be safe, be solutionary.